Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Larry Lounge. We have such an amazing night ahead of us. We have one half of the PWF Tag Team Champions, Mr. Planet Dread, Kenny Calypso.
Hello.
First of all, thank you for coming. It means so much to me.
No problem. You know, I showed up on time.
Unlike some people, but that's okay. It's all right. Oh man, it's been a minute since we last saw each other.
It ain't been that long. I think I murdered you the last time I saw you.
DOA, dead on arrival. Oh man. The first question I really want to ask is, how did Just Vibin happen? Like, I know you and Nick, y'all are both great singles, but how did this tag team happen?
Shout out to my boy Derek Prophet from OTOB. He put us together in a tag team to go against Daniel Ryan and Justin Tyler, the thorn that won't go away. But funny story about that, our trainer Jason Sullivan said we should tag together, and nothing ever came of it. And then here comes Derek Prophet.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Derek, man. I love Derek. He's actually he's doing a great thing.
That's my brother right there. Shout out to Derek.
How did it feel winning the PWF Tag Team Championships with Nick and Burnout?
That was really cool. Yeah, I'm like the king of the ladder match in PWF. I'm a Triple Crown champion now. I did it all in 3 years? Not even 3 years, something like that. The only belt I haven't won is the belt that you held, Lone Star belt, and that's now the big meaty man belt. I'm cool.
Oh man, I've watched you and Nick grow up in the bit. Well, not in the business, obviously, but from your very first match with me to now or recent and Burnout, I'm so happy for y'all, man. You know, it's really eye-opening to see my boys succeed, man. And I'm really appreciative of you and Nick, man. Y'all have really helped me in my career. Y'all have helped me get through everything in wrestling. So I appreciate y'all for that, man.
Thank you, dog. Thank you. Happy to be here for you.
How was your Christmas, bro?
Christmas was real chill. I woke up and there was a bunch of people in my house. And they didn't leave. They didn't leave until the food was ready, and then I got peace. But other than that, it was cool. It sounds kind of condescending, but I had a good time. There was a lot of extra people there that's not usually there.
He woke up. He's like, who in the hell?
Like, you don't usually be here. You don't usually be here. Oh, I can't wait for you to leave. You can stay a little longer than everyone else. When everybody else left, I kicked my feet up. You remember that meme? Swung his body. I hate that.
Oh man. So, PWF 2024. It's coming up.
Yeah.
January 6th. You got Just Vibin versus the Dream Team.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
So, it's really cool, just like you were saying, seeing people grow up in the business. So, seeing KC Kareem and Danny King come up from pre-show matches with 5 people maybe there, and barely any reactions to the top of New Texas Pro with Stephen Wolf is absolutely insane. And we was just talking off camera. Dream Team went against Purple Haze at the last Wrestle Rave show, and I was there. I was chilling, but that match almost brought a tear to my eye because for anybody who may know or may not know, I trained with Prince Alexander and Stevie Hendricks like my whole career, and seeing them finally get the recognition they deserve is so validating. You know, they win, I win. And then same thing with Dream Team. You know, they win, I win, but I got to smack them in the mouth one good time. You know, but it was really cool seeing that.
Yeah, man. You know, especially the PWF, man. I've noticed over the years that the training system is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and the competition's even getting bigger. You know, guys like Dustin, guys like Dream Team, guys like Maximum. It's really crazy to see from when I was in the training program to now. It's just like, wow, like, you know, JJ and Bulldog, man, they are killing it, man. Like, I'm very excited for the future of PWF and New Texas for that matter. This question: who is your favorite match of your career?
This is gonna be easy. It is Sin Bodie at Wrestle Rave presents Kenny Calypso's Tiki Mania. I'm not full of myself, I promise. I love all the accomplishments and opportunities that I've gotten in this business. I've earned them. But oh my God, wasn't that a perfect storm? Like, just for me, it was perfect. Like, they gave me a little bit of power, and I was able to bring my friends to the table. I was able to put on a sellout show, standing room only available. All my best friends outside of the business was able to come. My best friends inside of the business was able to come. And everybody was there to see me. I wrestled freaking Sin Bodie, and I beat him. It took like 4 or 5 frog splashes, but yeah, I beat Sin Bodie. And for all the less knowledgeable homies out there, he was Kazarni in WWE. Hit that Google button, get the type in. That I wrestled him. I watched him on TV. It was cool. That's my favorite match ever.
I don't know who my favorite match is because I've had not a lot, but I've been in the ring with some great people.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like me and T-Ray, man, especially for the Lone Star Championship. Mm-hmm. That was really special for me. You know, to have such a veteran to tell me that, you know, I've got a long career ahead in this business. It meant a lot to me. If he's listening and if you're watching, T-Ray, that was all I needed. So thank you so much, and happy retirement.
Yeah, you deserve that retirement, man. You put on some classics before you dipped out. T-Ray is probably my favorite PWF match because I was able to do it for the PWF Premier Championship. And we put on a really good freaking story that led into me and Nick winning the PWF Tag Team Championships. It started with one championship, ended with a pair. So I think that's really cool. Me and your match is one of my top PWF matches.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, it was even though we had like 4. You know which one I'm talking about. My PWF debut, Burnout 2020. Jeez. Yeah. Burnout 2020. He stole the show. Made a whole lot of rookie mistakes, but I still look back fondly on that match.
Yeah, you know, one day we'll get going again, one-on-one. Hopefully for a strap.
Yeah.
You know, I can prove once again. No, I'm kidding. Sort of. Another question I really had for you, man, was, you know, I know you came into PWF in around 2020, but how did you get in the business, like started, like officially?
Booker T's Reality of Wrestling. How I got started. JJ Blake, here he comes again. The first person I paid money to, I gave him $300, and I said I want to be a wrestler. And I went over there and did my 150 push-ups, 150 sit-ups, 150 squats, 150 burpees for 2 weeks. That was conditioning. And did I complete it all before training was over? No. One day I did. I killed that shit. I was so proud of myself, and I got to sit there and watch them train. I felt accomplished. You should have saw my chest; it was big. But yeah, that's how I got started. Ended up in Texas All-Star by the end of it when it comes to the ending of initial training to get in the ring.
You know, you mentioned that you're Triple Crown champion, and what I remember is you winning the PWF championship. And God, that place went nuts for you. We had to follow, man. We had to follow that. I was like, we're not following that.
Shout out to the bookers of Premier Wrestling Federation, Houston, Texas.
Yeah, shout out to Michael and Jerry. You know, there would be no Mason Malice without PWF. There definitely, you know, I'm so grateful and I'm very humble to have been a part of PWF for 4 years, I believe. But, you know, like, take me back to winning the PWF championship, because, like, I know that all was real emotion coming from you.
Yeah, dog. So everyone defines success in whatever field they're in differently. So the fact that I am a recognized heavyweight champion in this business is more than I could ever ask for, because I watched WWE my whole life. I've watched a lot of ECW. I watched a fair amount of NWA, WCW, and stuff like that. And people who look like me typically don't become heavyweight champion. So the fact that I got to not only be a heavyweight champion, but two-time heavyweight champion is absolutely overwhelming for me.
Man, I would be lying if I told you I don't want to be PWF champion. But I'm very comfortable where I'm at with Sean right now. Unfortunately, we just lost the PWF Tag Team Championships.
To who? Oh my God. What happened?
Oh, yeah, man. These kids done come in. These rookies done come in. They done took our belts. They done busted Mason Malice open, left him with staples.
You good?
At the moment, yeah, I'm pretty good. But, you know, I'm all right, you know. It was a very scary time. You know, I didn't appreciate you waving at me like that. Oh, God.
Thank you for having me on your podcast. Thank you for these beautiful golden pineapples.
Oh, of course.
Even though I took away a couple of your life points.
It's all right. I'm like a cat. I got 9 lives. After burnout, probably left about 3. But it's okay, because
Chris is in the negatives.
Shout out to Chris, man. He's an animal, literally like a ferret. Man. Thank you though, because when I was thinking about making this podcast, mainly the podcast is for like not just wrestlers, but like a lot of people can come on here and get their stuff out, get their name out, and I'd be happy to do it. I don't care about money. I don't care about any of that stuff. When I wanted a first guest, I was thinking about people who've impacted my career, just like, you know, yourself and Nick. I couldn't think of a better guest, or guests, not guesses. But, you know, I'm very fortunate enough to have shared the ring with you and Nick. You know, yeah, man, I'm very grateful. That's really all 2024 is really going to be about, man. I'm just grateful.
I tell people all the time, you gotta have a good dance partner to do this. And yeah, Mason, I told you a lot of times you're a very good dance partner. So you can't do this without some sort of skill, and you got it. We put. I even talked to Nick about the match that you and him had. It was really good, you know. And me and you did it like I said, like 4 times. In my personal opinion, the worst of the 4 is the cage match. But it was just like boop, cage match. Like I was saying. Like we was just chilling one day and then it was like, hey, you in a cage match. Huh? You say what? What?
They said, hey Siri, cage match.
Right?
Oh man. But yeah, man, you know, it's really crazy, man. I never thought that I would be on this journey. I thought I was gonna go to college. That shit didn't work. That shit did not work. And then I found PWF. By the grace of God, I found PWF, and it's just been real cool, man. You know, I'm very excited to see everybody grow. I'm very excited to see just wrestling evolve in general. You know, we were just watching this old school wrestling, if you want to call it. But man, my next question to you is, if you could face anybody, dead or alive, who would it be? I feel like I know your answer, but just for the other people, non-wrestling fans.
Okay, so dead, I'll give you 2 answers. Dead guy that I would like to face is my favorite wrestler of all time, Eddie Guerrero. I just want to pick his brain. I would completely shut up and listen, like follow the leader. But at the same time, I think in my most comfortable setting, I could give him a match that he won't forget. I truly, wholeheartedly believe that. Alive, Mustafa Ali is over here just handing out matches. Homie just left, going on a world tour, a world campaign. You best believe I want that Mustafa Ali. But also somebody fantasy book Nick versus going against Mustafa Ali. So let's just say in this universe he gets the Mustafa Ali match, not me. I would love to face. Who would be dope? Rich Swann. I would love to go against Rich Swann and tear the house down anywhere around this great globe.
Oh man, here's the problem, because I'm still so young, so I can't. You know, I didn't watch wrestling till like 2008.
Sir.
Sir, it's the truth. Of course, now I can go watch back, but I think now, I'm such a mark. I feel like me and Edge, for sure. There's something about Edge that I really like. One, he was a piece of shit, and everyone thinks I'm a piece of shit already, so.
Yeah.
Wrestling-wise. But fan-wise, I turn on credits and it's like I kick someone's dog or something. I think Dad... I don't want to face Eddie. I know this sounds terrible, but I don't want to face Eddie.
Whoop your ass.
He would whoop my ass. Dad. I would say... No, I can't do that. I would say Razor Ramon.
I knew exactly what you was gonna say. You funny as hell. Oh my god. You said Razor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably Razor.
Hilarious. Yeah.
I just.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good too. Both of those would be good.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Yeah, nah. Both of those will bang. You'll die in both of them. You'll die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gonna get fucked up. like homie A, homie A, go make you tap, and homie B.
Oh God. Oh, we're gonna get canceled.
Nah, we don't know. They don't know.
Oh.
Nobody knows.
So, is there any other place that you would love to work?
I want to work everywhere, bro. I just want to up the profile of Texas wrestling. I truly believe. Excuse me. Truly believe that Texas is the best state for professional wrestling outside of the major North American companies. We got it, plain and simple. And if you think I'm bullshitting, please come wrestle my dog Mick, who's spiritually here, right? But come wrestle me, you know. Come out here to Houston Premier Arena, or tell your promoter to invite one of us, one of our team out there to come wrestle your boys. We'll show you. Me, Nick, Dream Team, the 8th Day. You know what I'm saying? That's almost 10 homies right there that will come over there to wherever you are and show you that Texas got it. But to really answer your question, I want to go to Japan so bad. Anywhere in Japan, Pro Wrestling Noah, DDT Pro, New Japan. You know, I would love to go there.
Yeah, man. To your point, Texas, man. I don't think anybody touches Texas wrestling. I really don't.
Not right now, bro.
Like it's been elevating over the years that I've seen. But I think Japan would be really interesting. You know, I've seen a lot of people go to Japan and just be so successful. You know, like Ninja Mac, man, he's killing it over there.
Yeah.
Dante Leon's killing it over there.
Yeah.
I think Mexico would definitely be another one for me, just because I've never tried that atmosphere. So when I was brought up into the business, I started with lucha, so I know ish how to do the things that they do. But I think Mexico would be really cool opportunity. You know, if PWF ever got a chance to go to Mexico, I think we would blow it out of the ballpark. You know, but Japan and Japan and Mexico is definitely one. I definitely want to go to Cali. I don't know much about Cali out there in wrestling, but I feel like we would tear the house down out there.
Yeah, man. I want to go to California. I want to go to Florida. I want to go to New York. Those are like I think those are hotbeds. I know for sure New York and California are hotbeds. But I definitely want to go to Florida as well. But yeah, man, Texas got it. We got it. You know, and I'm saying that respectfully.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Respectfully, we definitely got it. What was the other thing? I said Japan. Japan is cool, but I think the United Kingdom will be so much more suited for your boy. I think I can get away with just a little bit more, just a little bit. Get away with some stuff in the United Kingdom. I want to see what Rev Pro's about. Rev Pro been hot for like 5, 6, maybe 10 years, bro. I'm bad with time, but Rev Pro been fucking on it for like a long time. ICW, think that's because I'm thinking back to when we used to really watch it on YouTube. There was WCPW that turned into Defiant Wrestling,
right?
And then you had ICW, like I said, Rev Pro. Those are like the three hot ones, and people would just jump from all those places. It was so cool. I would love to go back over there. Back over there. I ain't never been. I would love to go over there.
So, what do you personally have planned for 2024?
I want to be one of the best PWF tag team champions we've ever had. I got some shoes to fill. But that's my goal. I want to elevate those belts, just as I elevated numerous belts before. I just want to get better. People love my work. I love my work, but even my best work, I still pick it apart. Things I can do better, things I can improve on. But that's just the life that I chose, man. I want to be one of the best when it's all said and done. No matter where God takes me on this journey, I want to be one of the best. I think I'm well on the right track. Because when you go in Houston Premier Arena, you see all types of posters from all different years, stuff on there. And I'm on like 6 posters now.
That man's on every poster.
I'm on like 6 of them now. When I got on my first poster, it was like, now I'm on like 6 of them. Yeah, so, man. Yeah, man.
I remember when Chris used to say he built Houston Premier Arena. I was like, Kenny is the founding father of the Houston Premier Arena.
Appreciate you,
man.
Me and him got a little inside joke. I'll tell everybody. He do like to say, Houston Premier Arena is the house that Chris Carter built. I say, well, I keep the lights on. I make sure I pay the light bill in this place.
Ooh, he said he pays the light bill.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That could probably might be a fact.
Yeah, I've been lining people pockets in Houston Premier Arena for a while. My pockets are pretty nice off of it, but it's time for me to collect them big checks. It's not about the money, like you were saying earlier. It's not about the money, but I know wrestling. You get what you worth in the back end, and it's about that time for Kenny to start really, really collecting.
Yeah, man. I'm very excited for 2024. I don't really know what Legion has specifically going on, but like you said, it's all about getting better, man. I try to get better every match. I definitely had some stinkers. Definitely. I can recall. I won't name names, but I can recall when I first started. I was like, man, I don't think it was for me. I don't think it's gonna be it, boss.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized, like, you have to put it in perspective of people have this misconception of wrestling that it's a hobby, which ultimately I guess it is for other people, but me and people like you, I'm sure we want to make a career out of it. And you can't do that with a lot of people have shitty attitudes about wrestling. A lot of people in the locker room kind of are just there, but when I see guys hungry, like you, Nick, Lil Poppy, I can go on, Dream Team, Dustin, all of them, man. That's what's really bringing, I feel, PWF together. That's the glue. Yes, it's the fans that come in and support us, but it's also the guys next to you. Because without them, without everybody wanting to grow, that's what I feel. That's how I feel about PWF. Is if it didn't grow to a standpoint where we're at today, I don't think PWF would have made it.
Yeah, man, it's a machine. It became a machine. A lot of people that are behind the scenes, that are decision makers, are very, very passionate not just about the business, but PWF. You know, a lot of people are just in this business to make money. You know, a lot of people are just here to collect a check. Or a lot of people are just here to be weekend warriors, you know, just do what they got to do, you know, don't care about the quality of matches or production that they're putting out. But like I said, I started in PWF in 2020, and when I started seeing them sell out that arena, actually make money off of this product, I've seen so many improvements. PWF knows how to put their money where their mouth is. You know, you can say a lot about the company, about who run it, where we work from. You can say a whole lot about that driveway to get to that door to PWF. You know what I'm saying? But that place is magic. That place is magical, regardless of what you have to say about it, because of the improvements that the people who run the place have put into that place. You know, a lot of people will take the money and run, but for example, the Lone Star Championship, when we first got there, you know, it was a cool looking belt when you had it. Now look at the Lone Star Championship today.
Oh yeah.
Like, the belt's beautiful. The PWF Tag Team Championships. Them things those were a sight to see, weren't they?
Yeah, they were crisp.
But the new ones. Oh, when you got them belts, you know how many people were jealous? You know, so many people were jealous.
Oh, I know.
Them belts are beautiful. The PWF Premier Championship with the blue strap, the one that I won, that's wow, chef's kiss on that belt. And what belt I'm missing? The Ascension Championship. I like the one that I won. I don't like the one that JJ got. Or JJ had, because now he's PWF champion. But I like the one that I had. But yeah, the improvements in the place. We got 2 bathrooms now. Say what you want about them, but we got 2 of them. Got 2 rings now. Say what you want about them. We got 2 rings.
Oh yeah, man. We're really improved. I feel like we're just gonna keep doing our thing, and we're just gonna keep going. You know, and it's not only PWF in Hughes Premier Arena. You know, it's Coliseo, it's New Texas Pro, which, man, they're putting on great shows.
Mm-hmm.
Great shows. New Texas Contender Series champion in spirit. Here, baby. Hopefully Nick will be joining us here soon, though. But
hopefully. We'll see what the bald head powers.
He texted me earlier, actually, from her address. But it's okay.
Yeah, no word from the Texas Contender Series champion.
Champion things.
Yeah, he doing good stuff. He didn't mean to be late. It's circumstantial. So everything's cool. We got the golden pineapples here. You know what I'm saying? We got the bag of hot chips right here. You know, good podcast going on. Some great questions. Nice, comfortable couches, and good old Michelob.
We are over the age of 21. Let me just state that.
Yeah, can't you tell? Can't you tell in the beards? Huh? You can't get these. Well, never mind. It took me 23 years to get this mug, bro.
He said, "How old are you?" He said 20. I ain't never been ID'd in my life.
For real?
For real.
You lucky. You lucky. I get carded all the time. Then I look at them with the eyes without the glass.
Oh yeah.
For real. For real. Don't card me. But I don't have to worry about that much because I have my own planet. Go to Planet Dread. We have a specs up there. We have 1 specs. Just one. That's all we need. That's all we need. They drop care packages off to every neighborhood.
Where did Planet Dread come from? I mean, I know it's like your thing.
I live there. Yeah, I come to America for obligations. I have obligations here, but I have my own planet in the solar system. You can look at it with the telescope and everything.
Oh.
But it was an inspiration for the name Planet Dread. There was this reggae group called Still Post. We were watching YouTube, so we could go on YouTube after the podcast. We can look up a song called "Stepping Out," and in that song, it's a good song. They say something about Planet Dread,
right?
And I was like, I'm gonna name something that one day, and then lo and behold, I was able to create a planet. I was like, Planet Dread. Also, I have like some of the best locks in professional wrestling. Like, don't get it twisted, pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Look at these. You know, I haven't had to retwist it a little bit, but you know, they still dreading. You know what I'm saying? These things crispy, and they look good when I'm doing my top shelf frog splash. Also, I got a real nice drop kick. I probably got one of the best drop kicks in Texas. Maybe outside of Stephen Wolf, because he does box jumps in his sleep.
I actually do believe that.
Oh, please.
I think the one thing like I really loved about you, and still do, is the Kenny we get inside wrestling and in the ring is the same Kenny we get right here.
Ain't changing for nobody. They've been trying to make me do stuff ever since I got in the business. You know, you should try this, or put on these tights, or wear these boots and everything. And like, I respect the OGs, but I'm not gonna lose me while getting to where I want to get to. And I completely understand that me being me might keep me from some places. But the Macho Man always said in one famous promo, so he didn't always say it, but Macho Man said in a famous promo, the cream always rises to the top. And I am definitely at the top of Texas. I'm one of the top wrestlers in Texas. I'm one of the top wrestlers in the entire southern region of the United States. And I dare anybody to come challenge me on that. I'm going to start going to these other regions and proving exactly what I'm saying. And somehow, some way, I'm going to reach a different top, whatever that is.
I do believe that, man. It's like I see a certain group of individuals where I'm like, man, they just need to get here, go to this place, and they'll skyrocket. Not that you're not skyrocketing, because trust me, Kenny Calypso is skyrocketing. Still is.
Thank you.
But we will be right back after this. The Larry Lounge.